Good day mga ka-millennials and welcome again to my channel UP Math. So our topic for today is about special right triangles. So why special right triangles? Double purpose po ito. So this will serve as a reviewer for different exams like civil service exams, LET, and college entrance exams. And also this is good reference for senior high students or even college students who are taking trigonometry as an elective subject. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's have the first theorem, the 30-60-90 triangle theorem. In a 30-60-90 triangle, the length of the hypotenuse is twice as long as the shorter leg, and the length of the longer leg is square root of 3 times as long as the shorter leg. So, ganito ang itsura ng 30-60-90 right triangle, no? The longest side is the hypotenuse, and the sides that form a right angle are the two legs. Now, take note that the side opposite the 30-degree angle is the shorter leg, and the side opposite the 60-degree angle is the longer leg. Siyempre, mas maliit ang angle, mas shorter yung side opposite niya, no? Yung opposite side niya. Mas malaki ang angle, mas mahaba yung kanyang opposite side. Okay? Now, if x is the length of the shorter leg, then according to the theorem, the hypotenuse should be 2x kasi nga twice, no? And the length of the side opposite the 60-degree angle, which is the longer leg, is x times square root of 3. So, i-multiply lang natin by square root of 3 whatever is the length of the shorter leg. So, gano'n lang siya, no? Now, kung medyo nalilito, I'll give you example later. Let us discuss first the second theorem, no? The 45-45-90 triangle theorem. Okay, ano naman ang sinasabi ng 45-45-90 triangle? In a 45-45-90 triangle, the hypotenuse is square root of 2 times the length of a leg. Okay, so itong itsura ng ating 45-45-90 right triangle. So this is actually an isosceles right triangle, no? Why isosceles? Because the two legs are congruent, no? So, ang sinasabi lang sa theorem, whatever is the length of a leg, yung length ng hypotenuse, multiply lang natin by square root of 2, yun na yun. Okay? So, square root of 2 times x. Okay, so let's have example. So let us now solve the following problems using the theorems on special right triangles. So use the given figure to find the length of the missing sides. We are given a 30-60-90 right triangle. So when a is equal to 6, then according to theorem 30-60-90, the longer leg is equal to the shorter leg times square root of 3. So when a equals 6, then b must be 6 square root of 3. And the hypotenuse is twice the shorter leg, no? So when a equals 6, then c must be equal to 12. Now let's go to the next. What if b is given? The longer leg, which is 2 square root of 3. So to get the shorter leg, since the longer leg is the shorter leg times square root of 3, this time, we can get a by just removing square root of 3, di ba? So a must be equal to 2. Okay? And again, since the hypotenuse is twice the shorter leg, then c must be 4. Okay, so let's have the last one. What if the hypotenuse is given 4 square root of 3? Again, since the shorter leg is half the hypotenuse, so we simply divide 4 square root of 3 by 2. So a is equal to square root of 3. Diba? And since b is the shorter leg times square root of 3, so we just multiply 2 square root of 3 by square root of 3. So this is equal to 2 times square root of 9 or 2 times 3 or 6. Diba? And that's it. Okay, let's go to letter B. So this time we're given a 45-45-90 right triangle. So when A is equal to 8, what is B? So since a 45, 45, 90 right triangle is an isosceles right triangle, then the two legs are equal, no? So when A equals 8, then B is also 8. Now, again, according to 45, 45, 90 right triangle, the hypotenuse is equal to the leg times the square root of 2. So, i-multiply lang natin ang square root of 2 ng 8. So, yun na ang ating C. Okay? Now, what if the hypotenuse is given, no? C is equal to 12. Now, to get A and B, balikan natin yung number 1, no? Supposing C is equal to 8 square root of 2. Paano ba nakuha yung 8? Di ba tinanggal lang yung square root of 2, no? But since 12 does not have square root of 2, paano natin tatanggalin yon? Now, di ba pag tinanggal mo yung square root of 2, is just like dividing it by square root of 2. Kaya naging 8 na lang. So, we do the same for 12, no? We divide 12 by square root of 2 to get A or B, no? So, by doing so, we need to rationalize. Multiply by square root of 2 over square root of 2. So, this is equal to 12 square root of 2 over 2 or 6 square root of 2. And that is your A or B, no? So, 6 square root of 2, 6 square root of 2. Now, what if B is 2/3? So, A is also 2/3, no? Because the legs are equal. And to get C, we only need to multiply 2/3 by square root of 2. And that is equal to 2 square root of 2 over 3. Okay, and that's it, no? 2 square root of 2 over 3. Okay, let's go to number 2. We are given triangle ONG. So this is actually a combination of 30, 60, 90 and 45, 45, 90, no? Why? Kasi kung ito ay 60, then this must be 30. And if this is 45, then this must be 45. Okay? So in triangle ONG, NA is perpendicular to OG. Okay? And if OA is equal to square root of 3, find the following. Letter A, ON. So what is ON? So ON is the hypotenuse, which is twice the length of the shorter leg. So since the shorter leg is equal to square root of 3, then the hypotenuse must be twice, no? That's 2 square root of 3. Multiply lang ng 2, no? Now, how about NA? NA is the longer leg. So this is equal to the shorter leg times square root of 3. So that is square root of 3 times square root of 3. Then this must be equal to 3, no? Now, for letter C, AG, of course, since NA is equal to 3, then AG must be also equal to 3 since this is an isosceles right triangle, no? And finally, NG, which is the hypotenuse, you simply multiply the leg by square root of 2. So NG must be equal to 3 square root of 2. And that's it, no? Number 3 in the figure below, measure of angle LUS equals 75 and PL is perpendicular to LU. Now we're asked to find the measures of the angles of triangle PSU. Now, looking at the dimension of the legs of triangle PSU, the shorter leg is 4 and the longer leg is 4 square root of 3. It looks familiar, right? So that makes the triangle a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So nasaan ang 30 degrees? Of course, that is the opposite of the shorter leg. So this must be 30 degrees. And angle SPU is equal to 60 degrees. Now, since this is 30 and this is 60, then angle PSU must be 90, no? Since the sum of the interior of any triangle is equal to 180. Okay, and that's it, no? Now, for letter B, find the values of X and Y. So, to get X and Y, we need to find the angles of LUP and LPU. Okay, so since the sum of LUS is 75, that makes angle LUP equal to 45, no? So if this is 45, this is also 45. So that makes a 45, 45, 90 right triangle. And since the hypotenuse is equal to 8, then to solve for the leg, we divide 8 by square root of 2. And 8 divided by square root of 2, we rationalize, multiply by square root of 2 over square root of 2. So that makes 8 square root of 2 over 2, or 4 square root of 2. So that is your y, no? And of course, your x, no? Since a 45, 45, 90 is an isosceles right triangle. So x is equal to y equal to 4 square root of 2. And that's it, no? Okay, number 4, last number. If the diagonal of a square is 6 centimeter long, what is the length of its side? Now, we know that a square has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles, no? And so when we put a diagonal, this diagonal serves as an angle bisector. So that makes this angle equal to 45 degrees. And also this one, no? And so we form a 45, 45, 90 right triangle. So if the hypotenuse is equal to 6 centimeter, then to solve for the leg, we only need to divide 6 by square root of 2, right? So 6 divided by square root of 2, rationalize natin, multiply by square root of 2 over square root of 2. So this is equal to 6 square root of 2 over 2, or 3 square root of 2. And that's it, no? That is the length of the side of the square, 3 square root of 2 centimeter. Okay? Okay, you just watched another tutorial session. So next topic would be evaluating trigonometric functions. Gagamitin natin itong mga special angles na to to evaluate without using a calculator, no? So for the meantime, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.